Hi, this is Mike Micheli. Welcome to Relentless Masculinity, where we take your success to infinity. And today, I'm going to share with you 3 superpowers of the superstar, multi-billionaire, superwoman, Oprah Winfrey. And of course, when you're going to stay until the end of the video, I'm going to give you 1, maybe even 2 excellent bonus points that you can use as well. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Without further ado, relentless masculinity. What is the superpower of Oprah Winfrey? How come from a little poor girl which was coming from a broken family background, she became the superpower she is? So here is her secret number 1. Numero uno, numero eins. Oprah Winfrey, when she does the interviews of her stars, she also set the stage for success. Set the stage for success. If you notice, she comes extremely prepared. Always do your homework. Connection is the most important part of communication. Once you connect and the other person feels that, wow, this guy really gets me, then you are golden. Look the way Oprah Winfrey set up the stage. There is no desk. It's a very relaxed atmosphere, and she really does her homework and she leans into uncomfortable parts. And this is how she connects. So Oprah's superpower number 1, numero uno, is always be prepared and set the stage for connection. And the most important, don't put a physical barrier between you and the other person. Don't put a physical barrier between you and the other person. And this is her superpower number 1. Be prepared and set the stage. Superpower number 2, numero dos, of the woman, the legend, the super communication star, Mrs. Oprah Winfrey. Always make the emotional connection. Always make the emotional connection. Always make the emotional connection. If you noticed, Oprah Winfrey looks for things that are very vulnerable. For example, if somebody was abused in the childhood, she would talk about how does it felt, what happened exactly, give me some details. Now, most of the interviewers out there, when they come to a topic which is controversial topic, which is uncomfortable topic, they will pull back. But Oprah will lean into that. And this is her superpower. When she connects on a deep emotional level. She leans into the pain. She leans into the happiness. She goes to the journey of emotional roller coaster together with you. And this makes people feel super comfortable, super confident about themselves, makes them really shine. So this is her superpower numero dos. Numero tres, number 3, Oprah's superpower number 3. When Oprah talks, she's a very active listener. If you follow her interviews, she always asks open-ended questions. What are open-ended questions? Open-ended questions are questions that start with what, who, when. Basically, these questions are prompting the person to tell a story. And stories are how we, the human race, learn. Stories are how we learn. So asking open-ended questions is super key. Don't ask questions that are basically yes or no answer, okay? Not only she asks the open-ended questions, but the other thing Oprah does, after she asks the question, she paraphrases. Basically, paraphrasing means repeating whatever the other person said, just in a little different words. For example, oh, the person said that he had a very difficult relationship with his father. I can connect to that as well. I had a very difficult relationship with my father. So the person said, I had a very difficult relationship with my father. He was beating me up constantly. He was verbally abusing me, and my growing up in my family environment was very difficult. So she would listen attentively. She will nod a lot. Nodding is another very, very important sign of active listening. Don't forget, the communication is over 80% non-verbal, meaning no words, right? So she will nod, she will actively listen, and then she would paraphrase. So you are saying that you are growing up in a very difficult environment, that your father was abusing you, etc., etc., etc. So if you follow her interviews, she always paraphrases. And this is her superpower number 3. And now you very good know, especially the ones who follow my channel on a regular basis, that after I give the 3 regular tips, I always give 1 and maybe even 2 bonus tips that you can use in order to improve your communication skills. So bonus tip number 1, numero uno, is Oprah always, always, always keeps a very, very steady eye contact. Not only she keeps an eye contact, but her eyes are glued to the eyes of the person who she's interviewing. If you look her interview, this is an amazing, 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 amazing skill to have. And this is a muscle that needs to be trained. It's not coming naturally that we can look the person in the eyes all the time of our conversation. Now, a word of caution here. When we're talking about our culture, about the Western culture, it's totally okay and it's a must to keep an eye contact. However, if you are dealing with someone who is from a different culture, let's say more Asian culture, this can be interpreted as rude, unpolite, and can be a real problem. Also, when 2 males are talking, like male to male, staring down activates certain testosterone triggers. So when you are talking to another male, it's a good idea to look to a side, like in about maybe 20 to 30% of the time. Okay, don't stare people down all the time. So this is bonus number 1, numero uno, keep eye contact at all times. The last tip I'm going to give you, another superpower that Oprah uses all the time, is find the commonalities. Find the commonalities. There is a saying that you probably heard: people like to deal with people like them. People like to deal with people like them. People like to deal with people like them. And we all, being a part of the human race, have commonalities. It might be a hobby, it might be a family trait, it might be anything, okay? So find these commonalities and focus on them. Oh, you started in Harvard, I started in Harvard too, for example, right? Oh, you was born in Eastern Europe, that's great, me too, wow, tell me more. So commonalities are something that really, really makes the connection instant and makes the connection stronger. And this is all he said for now. This is Mike Micheli, Relentless Masculiners. Looking forward to see you in the next video. Please give my video one of these if you found value here. My videos are always packed with little nuggets that you can use in your daily life. So smash the subscribe button, turn on the little notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, and I normally do it twice a week, you will know and you will tune in and learn some more amazing self-improvement nuggets. Love you all. I'll see you in the next video.